Well, a much cooler afternoon for us here across the UP as that cooler air mass worked its way into the region today. And we saw a decent amount of clouds earlier on, but those are beginning to dissipate, and we'll see fewer of them as we head into the early portions of the night. Before tomorrow morning, it looks like more clouds are going to be working their way into the UP as we'll have another disturbance just off to our west. But across the entire state, or across the entire Great Lakes, here into lower Michigan and also here into Wisconsin, decent amount of clouds across the region, and we'll see fewer of those as we head into the overnight with skies beginning to clear. 54 degrees for our current temperature. South winds currently at 7 miles per hour, so seeing more of that southerly breeze, which will help in temperatures tomorrow as they'll really begin to heat up yet again after the cool start that we had today. And looking at temperatures, well, we are at 54 in Marquette. Off to the west, temperatures are also in the 50s, barely in the 50s for us at Ontonagon. Still in the 40s at home at 47 degrees, 56 in Crystal Falls, also in Menominee. And off to the east, well, more of the lower 50s at 52 in Munising, 52 also in Escanaba. And Manistee, you're at 52 degrees and middle 50s for us here in Ishpeming. Current winds coming in from the south, not terribly breezy, 6 miles per hour in Iron Mountain, 5 in Munising, and a little more breezy here into Houghton at 12 miles per hour, but still seeing that southerly flow. And we're seeing temps in the 50s mostly across the entire state, unless you go a little farther south. That's where you're seeing more of the 60s at 64 degrees in Lansing, 58 for us to Houghton Lake, and 53 in Escanaba. But things are going to be cooling off for us yet again tonight. Not quite as chilly, but we will be expecting more of the upper 30s for overnight lows. A few areas could see isolated frost, but not going to be a widespread event like it was last night. And then we'll go ahead and point our attention to the rain that moves in by Friday evening, with our next disturbance coming in by Friday evening, Friday night, and then the rain continues on into the weekend. Yeah, it looks like it's going to be a soggy weekend for us, so make sure that you do have the showers or the umbrellas ready. And if you do have any outdoor plans, just continue to keep an eye on the radar. But we do have that October-like air mass in place throughout the day today, but then look off to the west. Here comes more of an August-like air mass that will work its way on to the east, and that's what we will be feeling as we make our way into Friday as high pressure moves off to our east here into the northeastern states, and we'll start to bring our wind flow more from that south direction, so that is going to really help in not only building the heat but also the moisture. So we'll be looking out for more showers as we head into tomorrow night, and just that added amount of energy that we could eke out a rumble of thunder or two. It's not going to be many, and probably will be highly unlikely, but not out of the question. Let's go ahead and take a look at our futurecast model. Mostly clear, and then we become partly cloudy as we start off tomorrow. Warmer air mass works its way in, and then we'll be looking out for the rain to come through as we go into tomorrow night and also into Saturday. For tonight, we'll be at 40 degrees, mostly clear, but then becoming partly clear by early tomorrow morning. South winds at 5 to 10 miles per hour. For Friday, south winds really beginning to pick up. Look at how breezy they are, 15 to 25 miles per hour. Partly cloudy to start off the day, and then seeing more of the showers as we head later on into the evening. Temps back in the 60s, 66 for us into Lawrence, 66 also in Ontonagon. 66 looks to be the popular number. Look, Crystal Falls at 66 as well. Lower 60s in Escanaba, Manistee at 62 also, and at 64 in Marquette. Taking a look now at our bus stop forecast. Have the jacket ready for the kids as you go out tomorrow morning. 39 degrees and south winds at 5 to 10 miles per hour for our 7-day forecast. PM showers for Friday with highs in the mid-60s, back in the upper 60s by Saturday. And then things really begin to cool back off as we go into Sunday at 54 degrees, slight chance of a shower around 30%, and expecting to stay dry on Monday before things really begin to clear up for us heading into Tuesday.